Alright, no time to waste as UFC ran late tonight and the Ultimate Fighter is scheduled to start right afterwards. So here it is, Stevie J from AngryMarks.com, glove up or shut up in the Wrestling Observer with your results of Maia versus Shields. Starting with the prelims. Alan Patrick defeated Garrett Whiteley via TKO 354 in the first round with punches. In a fight I honestly wish had been moved to the main card, Chris Carousel came back from a strong showing by Iliard Santos in the first round to knock him out at 4:31 of the second. Jan Cabral was successful in his UFC debut, getting a 30-27 decision across David Mitchell. Nothing to write home about for either guy though. In what probably goes down as one of the bigger upsets of the evening, Igor Araujo defeated Ildemar Alcantara via 29-28 unanimous decision by out-wrestling and out-grappling him through most of the second and third round to take those and to take the fight with the judges. Rafael Sunsao and TJ Dillashaw had a very close fight. Depending on how you scored the first two rounds, it could have gone either way, but in the end, Sunsao took it 29-28 with two of the three judges giving Dillashaw the other card. Husmar Palhares had one of the two biggest highlights of the night, leg locking his way to a victory just 31 seconds into the round with Mike Pierce. The old Husmar Palhares might just be back. Fabio Maldonado and Joey Beltran had another one of those fights that could go either way depending on how you scored a couple of these rounds. They were that close. I thought Beltran might pull it off, but in the end, two of three judges saw it Maldonado's way 29-28. Fun, scrappy fight. The opposite of that would be Thiago Silva and Matt Hamill at light heavyweight, or perhaps more technically catchweight since Silva fought at 208. Now, Silva won this fight, make no mistake about it, but really the story of the fight is that Matt Hamill was doing better than you'd expect in the first and second round. He wasn't getting blown away, but by the third, his gas tank totally ran out, his hands were down, he wasn't defending himself. The referee, Keith Peterson, was close to stopping the fight a couple of times, but he just managed to barely hang on till the horn. The other story of the fight was the leg kicks. Silva's favorite weapon was to just kick the lead leg of Hamill over and over again to the point he was hobbling at the end of the fight. Hamill clearly wanted out of the cage. Dong-Hyun Kim was trying to use his tried and true strategy of sticking to Eric Silva like glue, but it wasn't paying dividends early on. Then in the second round, he just decided to let his hands go. One left hook stopped the fight. He got a hammer fist on afterwards, but really, it was the punch that dropped Silva that made it over because Silva was not getting up with or without that hammer fist. 3:01 of the second round for the winner by knockout, the stun gun. And in the main event, Jake Shields and Demian Maia went the full 25, and I would say, if you asked me how to score it, Maia had the first round, Shields had the second and third, Maia had the fourth, and the fifth round was a complete toss-up because neither guy did much of anything. No takedowns, no offense until the last 20 seconds when Maia started throwing punches and Shields started throwing kicks, so you almost could have given that a 10-10 and given the whole freaking fight a draw. But in the end, Shields just narrowly edged it out, 48-47 from two of the three judges, and the other giving 48-47 to Maia. The number 4 fighter in the welterweight division goes down to a split decision. I'm Stevie J from Glove Up or Shut Up Wrestling Observer and AngryMarks.com.